Hello farmers, welcome to another Stardew Valley design video. In this content, we're going to design this park besides the community center. This area provides a large space that puts our creativity in designing Pelican Town to test. We're going to use vanilla or original designs for now, but on the future, we will consider adding cosmetic mods, so please be sure to comment what type of cosmetic mods you want to see in future videos. If you watch the whole video, then you get to see how we transform this park right here into this one. Also, be sure to share your tips and tricks in designing in Stardew Valley. The first thing we want to do is create a rough draft of the whole area, meaning we have to sketch out what our park would look like, and in order to do that, we're going to start at the floor. In this video, we're going to use brick floors and paired with stone floors and a little bit of other floors as well. When we're dealing with large area and spaces, it's a good design to mix flooring, or at least that's what I do when I design things in Stardew Valley. You can pretty much use any floors, but for me, using brick floors is a good start as it blends in with the initial colors of the park, which are orange and brown. When laying out the floors, try to be creative and not fall into a certain type of habit. It's a good way to discover new things, tips and tricks that you may want to use in designing going forward. Around the park area, we have indestructible items such as bushes and plants, which can be a good thing or not, but either way we need to design our way to these items. So one of the things we need to take consideration is these items, which can slightly affect the overall feeling of our designs. Also, you might have noticed that we cannot add tree seeds in this area. Fortunately, we can add furniture, so as a workaround, I had to use the exotic tree in this instance. As we go along designing the path, we can then slowly start adding some grasses to add touch and natural imperfect edges to our floors. Now, when we're designing a large area or a specific location in Stardew Valley, I highly recommend you guys to include one of these three things, or simply all of them: grass, fences, and trees. In my opinion, these three things are important to consider when designing in Stardew Valley. They come right after bricks and floors if you ask me, but we can put this as lower priority or simply place this as we go along with our design. In this video, we're going to use hardwood fences. The sturdy look of this fence complements the face of the park, a safe place for children and adults to hang around. You can experiment on using other fences as well, but if you're unsure what to use, hardwood fences are your go-to. Now we're heading to finishing our design. A good way to do that is to finally add chairs, benches, or tables and miscellaneous stuff. With the help of furniture and ornaments, we can do this. Then lastly, let's add final touches, such as removing too many grass, adding or removing paths here and there, basically updating little bits of everything we just did to finalize things.